Their fans are ready, and if this shot from earlier is any indication, the Mavericks certainly look ready too. Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. Well, if you like scoring, we've got you covered.
Yes, we do. Two high-powered offenses, and they're not just talented, they're relentless.
A look at Indiana's starting group. Nembhard and Mathurin, they're the wings. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's McConnell in at the point guard position. Now here's MP. Takes a three. Sinks it from distance.
And the three ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
Siakam outside. Turner, a screen on Davis. And here's Siakam for three. And it's Irving with a rebound. On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Nembhard. MP no good. Indiana on offense. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
Doris, one place you see this Dallas team show up is in the hustle stats.
B.A., this version of the Dallas Mavericks is as tough and as gritty and as willing to compete as any I've seen.
The Pacers again can't hit.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Launches a three, and Dallas hits again from deep.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Siakam outside. Turner, a screen on Davis. And here's Siakam for three. Knocks it down from distance.
Boy, Pascal Siakam with the big-time answer from three. Nice.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And here's MP. He had 34 points in the win against Orlando. On the clock. Another three for Dallas.
Oh, MP with the big response, the tough young competitor that he is.
McConnell passes to Siakam. Now Nembhard. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Connects from downtown.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
McConnell passes to Nembhard, to the middle. And it's blocked by Davis.
No chance. Davis just too much to handle on the defensive side.
Pacers trail by 8. Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
The definition of a stretch five, Doris. Miles Turner. He's led the league in blocks, and he can hit a three.
It's such a valuable asset for this basketball team. When Turner is on the floor, you've got to be aware of where he is in range, and then Miles is going to protect the rim with the absolute best of them. Well, Miles Turner understands how to use his size and length. Doesn't matter if he's blocking shots or going for his high release point jump shot.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Mavericks. The Pacers also with a sub. Neesmith, he's checked in for Mathurin. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. to be able to build it, it takes time. We have the personnel, we have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
From deep, MP. Oh, he drains it. His sixth making 9 tries so far.
By the time this young man is done, MP could be one of the great scorers we've ever seen.
Outside Neesmith. Back to Siakam. Davis with the defensive effort.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
And here's MP from outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Siakam with it. He played a great game against New Orleans. Launches it. Gets the 3 ball to go. Siakam's got 6.
He's just 2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way into a rhythm.
And here's MP from outside. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
McConnell against MP. Pass to Siakam. Shoots over Davis. And Siakam gets it to go. Give him 8 points now.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance. Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
And here's Shepard for 3. The shot no good. MP getting it done for the Mavericks. He put up a jaw-dropping number of 3-pointers. An exceptional single-quarter performance. He's checked in for the Mavericks. MP comes in for Exum. The Pacers also with a sub. Shepard, he's checked in for Matherin. Dallas leading by 11. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, guys, after their run to the conference finals last season, the Pacers moved to secure their roster moving forward, re-signing Pascal Siakam and Obi Toppin, and then extending Andrew Nembhard. With a young team that's already shown so much promise, there is upside in staying the course. This team should have some staying power for years to come, guys.
No doubt about it. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. MP is out there with Kyrie Irving, and it's Thompson in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And once again, off the mark by Indiana.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
The 3 is up. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Jackson with a screen on Irving. Inside. Gafford with the block.
Well, the length and the vertical, boy, Daniel Gafford can be a force defensively.
So for Dallas, Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Washington, and it's Marshall in for Klay Thompson. Outside Neesmith, just 4 to shoot. 3-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
Hits the 3-pointer. MP's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
There's a screen by Toppin. And here's Shepard for 3. On target from range.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
MP shot is off. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint. But if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
Pass to Gafford. MP scanning the floor. He buries it from 3. MP's got 36 points.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. MP really making a difference here.
With the perimeter D struggling to stay connected to him, they're getting bombarded.
Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And the Pacers making a change here. A minute 20 left in the second quarter. Davis against Siakam. 11 feet out. No good off the back of the rim.
I'll tell you what, they rebounded the ball tremendously well.
From deep, MP. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Following this game, they host the Magic. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Siakam outside. And it's off from three-point range.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Good! Another from 3.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
From out on the wing, he knocks it down. MP's got 41.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Nembhard. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. MP outside. For 3. And again for 3.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now for most threes in the game.
And the points keep piling up and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. And so it's Dallas up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back with you shortly.
The Western Conference winner, Nikola Jokic.
For the Joker, last laugh is typically on the opponent. No one has been able to...
And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Dallas Mavericks.
When you shoot...
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
He has come out energized and has
Good! Another from 3.
He is unstoppable. Completely dialed in from distance.
What an historic night shooting the ball. He now stands by himself for 3rd place in most threes in a game. And certain guys are just solid with what they do. Doris, I think that applies to Andrew Nembhard.
Yeah, I think it does, B.A., because whenever he's out there, there's the steadying presence he brings. And that is while competing at a high level on the defensive end. His competitive toughness might be his best attribute.
Pass to Nembhard from behind the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Nembhard's got 8.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
MP shot is off. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. McConnell's shot is off. The Mavericks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this 3rd quarter. From deep, MP. It's rebounded by Indiana. Pass to Nembhard. Right around a minute and a half played in the 3rd quarter. Here's Turner and Gafford with the block. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter and it stifled him.
Now Siakam. Give him 8. 6 on the shot clock. And down it goes. 2 points. 10 points for him.
Wow, you see the mobility for a bigger guy. Siakam just glides around the court. What a drive.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Miles Turner, the 11th pick by the Pacers in 2015 for much of his career with the team. He's endured the trade rumors. He said, I've still got PTSD from that, but I wanted to be here in Indy. And last season, a renegotiation of his contract, giving him an extension and a raise. Brian, he is locked in as their starting center.
Yeah, it would appear so, Allie. Thank you.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
McConnell finds Siakam. Shoots over Davis. Siakam missing again. Dallas has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. MP, the pass to Davis. And Dallas hits again from deep.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
And here's MP from outside. The rebound by Turner. For Indiana, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Outside Mathurin. No good from outside. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 8 in the third. From deep, MP connects again from distance.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. Just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. Looking to end this cold spell. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Gafford's got his 6th rebound on the night. From deep, MP. The offensive rebound. From deep. Good! Another from 3.
And he's topped his own personal best. A new second-place mark for most single-game triples. He is never shy when it comes time to launch.
Not at all. Casting away and making a little history in the process. What a privilege to be here to witness this. He's as good as it gets from long distance. MP outside, fires from deep, and it's good! He hits another one!
A 60-piece, oh my goodness. And it's not his first of the year.
Well, he's tied for the 4th most 60-point games during a single season. It's incredible. Back to Nembhard from the arc. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got rebound number 7 tonight from deep. MP. Indiana with a rebound. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. McConnell passes to Nembhard. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Davis has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And here's MP from outside. Sends it home from three-point land.
MP smart enough to know he doesn't have to get to the rim to be effective.
Pass to Siakam. Shoots over Davis. MP getting it done for the Mavericks. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And there have been it did seem there was a real reduction in load management.
Yeah, BA, and I liked it. The Stars played more early on, but we also saw a lot of them get banged up by the playoffs. So it seems there's still a balance to be struck.
And the Mavericks making a change here. MP's checked in. Bryant, he's checked in for Indiana. Pascal Siakam comes in for Shepherd. Thompson, the small forward. Washington holding down the 4. Spencer Dinwiddie is out there with MP. And it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Indiana's gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Greg, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
One of the things that we're watching happen with Pascal Siakam is the willingness to accept more and more responsibility, both from a leadership and a productivity standpoint, guys. And it has been something else to watch that growth.
Puts up a 3. Drains the triple.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And here's MP from outside. And again for 3.
Oh my, he is scorching hot. Another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for 3s in a game. Nembhard with it, working on Thompson. Mathurin buries it down low. Mathurin's got his first basket.
And Mathurin is an impressive scorer, skilled at finding ways to convert around the rim.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Back to MP. Dinwiddie passes to MP. Dinwiddie outside. Here's MP. The 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lively. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th. Nembhard outside. Pass to Mathurin. Siakam outside. Nembhard, the pass to Turner. Lively grabs the miss. The Mavericks have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. And here's him. Another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been out of this world tonight. I mean, unreal on the offensive end.
Boy, the points just keep adding up. Close to the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. Here's Nembhard. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just
Connects again from distance.
And of course it falls for him. And that three pushing him into the record books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. A night we'll never forget. Back to Mathurin. 1:06 left in the fourth. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. And the Mavericks with some changes. Exum comes in for Klay Thompson. And Williams is subbed in for Dinwiddie. Dallas has gotten 4 of 7 three-pointers to fall in the fourth. From deep, MP. Good! Another from 3.
Oh, hot as a tea kettle. He is just firing away, and he has set a new record for the most triples ever in an NBA game.
Breaking his own record. We knew his reputation and the kind of shooting display he can put on. He's taken it to another level, though. Pass to Lively. From deep, MP. It's hauled in by McConnell.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And here's Nembhard. Shot to stop the run. Buries it from 3.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every play.
Another bucket! Wow!
And incredible! Never thought we'd see another player score this much.
Man, it feels surreal, doesn't it? That score puts him tied for the 2nd most points in an NBA game. What an historic night. Basket counts.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
MP outside. Off target from outside. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of